Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Cincinnati Bearcats and the Syracuse Orange. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, Reese. The Bearcats head coach. This is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial that they get off to a good start here today. He wants focus, communication, and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcats offense that has the first possession of the game. And here comes the guy that will be running the show. Tough day in that last loss, threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The Bearcats in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They'll run it on the counter. Spins away from the defender. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. 3rd and 6 yards to go. The fake wants to throw. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip? Right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame. And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
A spectacular one-hand grab. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Just smothered on the play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Out wide left, it's Edwards. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Big hit knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency?
Makes the catch, and he's free.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down. And the Bearcats want to crank the tempo.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look at, they got the first.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Orange. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. Their defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And here's the return. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Cincinnati brings its offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Now they'll try the right side. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you 1st downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
Going to the running game. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. And the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Trying to establish the run. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets him back to the line of scrimmage. Plows his way ahead. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you've sure up front that you're going to win the trenches, but didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Looking for a crease. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the second drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. Really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The throw. Makes the grab. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Drives inside. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. After 1 quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They'll go back to work after changing into the field. The give on the counter. Turning it on. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
The thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Sets his feet. It's Bowling. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be. It's just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
That cornerback putting his face in the fan, I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw again. Backs looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive. Play.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Syracuse. Try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he's coming out of the end zone. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding, covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking long. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Holding on the defense is just a gift to the offense with the automatic first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. Slip through and pick it up. And he won't make it to the marker. Stonewalled for the 2nd straight play.
Great job, bud.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Needs it. And they'll make the tackle for no gain, get the stop, and get the ball back. Great place to start for this offense. Quick give. It's Edwards. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Give to the running back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Tough run here, it's Hill. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Might as well run him again. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Drops back, it's Spaulding. Left side, it's Williams. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Gives it. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time, but you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Punt is in the air. Looking for room. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first.
And he's still running after the move. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football. He's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Bowling. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Orange. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Quick handoff. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. Let's start with the Temple Owls taking on the USF Bulls. And it's the Owls looking for a 3rd straight victory today following that Week 1 defeat. And they're on top right now against another solid team. This outcome today could define each of their seasons. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back over to your game inside the dome. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. Deep in the end zone, it's Alexander. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
Guys, I checked in with the Orange head coach at halftime. He is thrilled with the play of his quarterback. No turnovers right now. They have been clean and efficient on offense. They've got a lead. Let's see if they can continue that here in the 3rd quarter. I'll keep you posted on the vibe down here on the sidelines coming back. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Hits inside. It's Edwards. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
I can imagine at half, this defense was like, all right, we've got to stop the running game. He's gotten too many yards. What do they do on the first drive now? They give him the football, and he makes another big gain. This defense has to find some answers. They got to wrap him up. They got to get him on the ground. They can't keep getting gashed.
He'll take the deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Hey, guys, I'll tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Straight ahead, it's Hill. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Syracuse, with that legacy of running backs, just ripped off a huge one there. Let's see what they've got this time. Sees a crease. There he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. Making the adjustment. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Running inside. It's Hill. He's past the marker. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. Syracuse looked to be in dire straits to start this drive, but now they've got some room to operate. Finds a crease. It's Edwards. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Syracuse right back at him. A first down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead.
Syracuse, 35. Cincinnati, 0.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. On the option. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, gonna throw it. With the catch, it's Jenkins. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. After swapping ends of the field, that gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Gets rid of it. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on 4th down. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws. Intercepted. Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Stepping to the right. Gets rid of it.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. Powers inside. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. No room to run. scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Good job just to get rid of that one.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
Perfect timing on the hit to keep it from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. The Bearcats will punt this one away. Catch is made at the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Syracuse offense makes its way onto the field. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy in the break.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He's got it down the middle. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Fires quickly. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Goodman. Looking to the big tight end. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Finds his man on the RPO. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. wants to keep it in the air. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. He'll be out of bounds at the 44-yard line, but the big return has them in striking distance already. The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy with.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Rush is on. They get to him as he throws. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking downfield, it's Boley. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Tries to get it himself. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Second and long here. This time they'll throw it. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Bearcats come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.